Each morning, more than a dozen teachers report to work at the Elizabeth Board of Education, but they're not there to teach. As our hidden camera shows, they literally spend their entire day getting paid to do nothing. What do you do all day?
You read. You can do anything you want. You can bring in a DVD and watch movies. You can do crafts. But basically, you sit in there.
This teacher asked us not to reveal her identity. Like everyone else in this room, she faces disciplinary action. They're all assigned to report here until their cases are settled. But hers has dragged on for months, others for years, with no end in sight.
One person can say something about you, and then you can be punished, and the rest of the children suffer because they don't have a teacher. And some of these classes don't have teachers for months.
These so-called rubber rooms are kind of a dirty secret. Many districts say they don't exist. They say any teacher facing discipline is reassigned to administrative duty. But privately, some educators admit there's not enough administrative work to keep them busy. So teachers sometimes wind up doing little more than sitting around. It's not clear just how many teachers in New Jersey are being paid not to teach, and here's why. Many districts told us that information is confidential. Others said they had no retrievable records. But here's what I can tell you. In Elizabeth, at least 15 teachers have been assigned to the rubber room this year. In Newark, 10 teachers are currently on administrative duty. And in Plainfield, 6 teachers are currently on suspension. But school officials won't say what those teachers are doing all day.
If they're getting paid, they should be doing, some constructive work for that pay.
The head of a state taxpayers group was disturbed to learn some teachers are being paid to do nothing for months at a time.
They shouldn't be in permanent timeout or detention. Bottom line is they either belong probably back in a classroom or in another profession.
Problem is, school districts have few alternatives. Getting rid of a tenured teacher takes at least 9 months. But under state law, a district can only suspend a teacher without pay for 120 days. After that, the teacher must get paid, whether they work or not.
They may be innocent of all the charges, and then they're suffering this financial hardship all this while they have actually not done anything to warrant tenure dismissal.
The teachers union recently proposed a reform plan it says would speed things up by putting tenure cases in front of an arbitrator instead of a judge.
We don't think it needs to be even a 9-12-month process.
But opponents say the union's plan isn't enough. They say firing bad teachers just needs to be made easier. So for now, teachers like these continue to be paid not to teach for months or even years. A system even they say needs to change.
Even though you're innocent, you're still being punished. You feel like you've done something wrong, even though you know you haven't.